Regulating our nervous system when we've done a lot of deep inner work is a crucial step in our healing process, in the transformation. So what does it mean, regulating the nervous system? Basically, it's, yes, calming your nervous system down, but it's building self-trust. It's showing the human part of you and your body that you can show up for yourself, that you can choose yourself and give yourself what you need. Because most of us, let's face it, we grew up seeking outwardly something to make us feel better, whether it's to feel chosen, to feel recognized, validated, seen, feel loved. We seeked outside of us. And that seeking made us overgive, compromise ourselves, put ourselves aside, make others a priority, say yes when we meant no, or believing that we had no needs. So now it's to deprogram that and to learn that we are enough, that we don't need anyone or anything on the outside to give us what we used to seek out. You don't need to overgive in order to feel chosen. You don't need to put yourself aside in order to be important for someone. You don't need to say yes to everything in hopes of being recognized. So when we learn to show up for ourselves because we're stopping those behaviors and we just stay with ourselves and learn to give ourselves the space that we need, we start feeling much better, because basically what's happening is, when you seek outside of you, it's never enough. And you always have to give more. You always have to push yourself aside even more, which makes you feel even more empty and more pain inside because you're never fulfilled. So when you're there and you learn to be there and choose you, and surround yourself with people who see you and recognize you, to say yes to only what fulfills you, to give when it's actually an exchange, then you start experiencing life very differently. And you're filling your own self up, which means that you're choosing you and that your nervous system can trust that you will only allow something in if it's an exchange. You're building you're training your nervous system to know that you will not seek outside of you something because you know how to fill your own cup. You know how to give it to yourself. So your nervous system can calm down, say, I'm totally good. I don't need anything on the outside world. I don't need someone to make me feel special. I don't need a role to make me feel important. I don't need a belief to know that I am already full. So you know how to show up for yourself. You know how to fill your own cup. Nervous system calms down. You feel inner peace. You have clarity. How you experience the world is completely different. Now, this happens again in stages, because as you've seen, we were conditioned to live a certain way. So you have to decondition yourself. You have to become aware of all those behaviors. How is it showing up? How am I still seeking outside validation and recognition and feeling full? And sometimes it is so unconscious and it seems little that it's hard to pinpoint. But when you're stressed or there's anxiety creeping up or you're mental looping, when there's something that is out of alignment, pay attention. This is your sign. Listen, you'll build trust. Your nervous system will say, she's got this. Perfect. Let's move on. So if you need help in integrating all this so you can fully embody the beauty of who you are and experience true peace and freedom, just reach out, book your free clarity call, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.